Hello, hello, my slimes. We're back with another commentary. This is going to be the first commentary on the North American servers. Very excited to start my grind to Challenger on this server. I won't be uploading every video, but I will be trying to do daily uploads with just champions and stuff. If you do have any requests, please do leave it in the comments, and I should be able to squeeze in some games, especially when I'm at lower MMRs. Today we're playing Tristana mid lane into Kassadin. Obviously Tristana is very strong as a mid laner at the moment because of the recent buffs, and Kassadin is also very strong. We're going to be doing Q start here so we can proc our press the attack more easily. I could start shoving him in, but ideally I actually want to do a 3-stack on the wave into then crash. We'll auto this minion once just so I can get all the minions without any real worries. There we go, and now I can space very aggressively and prevent Kassadin from getting these minions. If he tries to go for them, he will be taking a lot of damage, so I will space into him and proc my press the attack and hit him a lot. Oh, well, I should be fine. I will take a lot of damage here, but I don't die. I'm fairly confident. Yeah, I guess I got level 2 ganked by an Elise. That is a bit unfortunate, I will admit, because it takes away a lot of my lane pressure. But I can still harass the Kassadin a decent amount. Obviously, Kassadin is also supposed to be taking E level 1. But that should give my Echo an advantage. Elise did red buff into mid lane. Hopefully she's not ganking again. That would suck a lot. Although she could probably be. But I am now hovering the bot side because I know Elise is on the top side. Probably just going to look to shove in this wave. If I can land harass on Kassadin, obviously it's good. But the intention is just to crash this wave and make the bounce happen. Gonna auto the Kassadin whenever possible. It's gonna matter a lot for when the bounce happens. Please just give me the cannon. There we go. Yeah, okay. That was a play. Yeah, nice. Echo should be coming mid lane. Not the... Ignite, man. That sucks so much. I guess I just shouldn't ignite the Kassadin. Got both their flashes, though. It's not awful. My Echo should be ahead as well now, which is good. We're gonna be running straight into Kraken Slayer, so, yeah. Gonna be going Kraken Slayer into Navori. Last time I went IE first. Someone commented about that and said, wonder if Navori is better. I did some testing, and I definitely think Navori is better, just because it allows you to have your Q up permanently, even on 2 items or 3 items, and it allows you to not build an attack speed item and still be quite proficient with Kraken Slayer, which is very nice. Now, obviously, I am quite a bit behind in the lane here, just because the nature of how Elise played it. But the wave is in a good spot. Maybe I can keep it here. Maybe I can get Kassadin's TP. I want to pull the wave here, make sure it doesn't crash. Looks like these minions just hate me, which that sucks. Want to make sure it doesn't crash as much as possible. I'm also playing Demolish. I specifically do this against Kassadin, just because I can shove him in quite easily. I'm just gonna sit here. I could help my Jhin, I suppose, but I think he is already dead. So I will not be moving to him. Don't exactly know what the Kassadin is doing here. Elise is probably going to come mid lane from bot side, so I don't think I can jump on the Kassadin. I will also take his bone plating first. And I am expecting Elise to be around mid lane now. Just because, well, she pathed up, right? Or she was just bot lane. And this guy... Wait, what? Excuse me? What's going on? Wait, that was very weird. I think I just lost a lot of inputs. I missed a minion because of that. It's not that bad, though. It could have been worse. Yeah, I'm absolutely certain Elise is mid lane, just judging by the way this guy's playing. Because otherwise I would be jumping on him, right? Not gonna waste my jump. It's gonna look to take some plates. Yeah, there she is. I don't think I die, though. I think I might need help. Just gonna ward here. Just gonna leave. Yeah, there we go. Gonna take my leave. I should be completely fine. Just gonna keep running away. They can't dive me here. Yeah, yeah, sometimes you just get camped, but hopefully my Echo will do well off of this. Elise is wasting so much time in the mid lane, and she is not getting any kills. So that's good for me. Obviously, she is giving... Really, man? 2 people now? Guys, come on, let's be real here. Guys, please, man, can we... what is going on here? You're gonna die for it as well. Man. Come on. Be serious. Hey, we can kill. I don't know why my Echo isn't following me, but this guy should be a free kill. If I can get the reset here, maybe I can kill the Sona as well. Wait, She was for sure dead, by the way, but my Echo just refused to go for it. I have to respect that in a way. She gets to live because Echo just doesn't see it. That feels really bad. I have to shove out this wave now as well. Not the cannon! Oh, no, my E disappeared as well. Oh my god, this is the worst possible outcome. I have to shove this in because Kassadin still has TP available. He should just TP back to the lane. Yeah, I mean, I can't really do anything about this. He should try to freeze the wave. I will just recall here. If he freezes this, I will bleed quite a few minions, but it's fine. Just gonna go for my reset. Probably gonna pick up boots. It's gonna allow me to kite the Elise a lot more easily. Might actually even get a pink ward because it looks like Elise is obviously playing very, very heavily around mid lane, which means a pink ward is gonna provide me a lot of safety because I actually do wanna play very aggressive in this lane if possible. The problem is just with how Elise is playing, it is not possible to play this aggressive, right? Like you can see that she's just permanently mid lane. We also should have killed the Sona. I'm very sad that my Echo just... It seems like he just doesn't see the plays that I see, which, I mean, it's to be expected. This is a little bit lower MMR. I would want my bot lane to back off here, because Kassadin should be roaming. I'm gonna shove out my lane. Try to deny, at least get a plate for the roam that Kassadin is about to do. Even if he gets a kill, it's not awful for me. But yeah, looks like he will get a kill, but that's fine. I can take a plate in the mid lane. Hopefully he just doesn't get a double. That would be really annoying. I'll use my E on the wave here. Look to shove it out. I get 2 plates. Kassadin gets a kill. He loses a wave as well. Yeah, I mean, that's cool, Elise, but, like, does it really matter, you know? I think the answer is no to that one. My Echo doesn't win this either. Feels a little bit bad. I can go for a pink ward here. I can go for a schnack here as well. Maybe Kassadin will be greedy. I'm gonna see if I can catch him here. I did catch him. Nice. Do I kill this guy? I absolutely do. Ideally, I want to play with my cooldowns, but I think just jumping on her is probably the best solution here. Don't give her an exit. That was a flash, I guess. I just have to flash as well. Please. She's not gonna die, is she? Oh, that was close. Elise is probably coming down here, I would have to imagine. I could have jumped on her. I think we would have killed if I jumped on her, because it would allow Tahm Kench to easily land his W. I'm just going to return to mid lane. I could have also recalled, actually. Wouldn't have been a bad choice. I think recalling would have actually been really, really good here, because I have a lot of gold, and the wave is slow pushing back into me, which means that I'd obviously get to spend the gold, which is super valuable, right? But I will just look to shove this out, maybe... harass the Kassadin a little bit under tower, look for plates perhaps, and then get my 1-item spike. Tristana obviously spikes quite hard on 1 item. That is a very... Well, I guess he just predicted that I would use my E on the minion, so well played to him. He's not supposed to jump on me like this, because he will just lose the trade every time if I don't E the minion. But I'm just going to look to shove this out. I have no real interest in trading with him here. I just want to shove it out and go for my recall. Get to spend my gold, become even more lane dominant, and yeah, it's looking good. I did miss a lot of minions, that sucks, but I am getting a lot of kills then, but yeah. Let's go, let's get this, run back to the lane. Shouldn't lose that many minions, which is obviously wonderful. Can start really harassing the Kassadin a lot now. Well, we hate to see that, don't we? I don't know how much of an issue she will be though. If he goes for this plate, I might be able to actually kill him if I can attack him with the W. Unfortunately, the W didn't hit. Generally speaking, that's what this lane boils down to. If you jump on the Kassadin and your W tags him, you will usually kill him because you are able to chase him even after he ults away. And you will be able to get your second jump because you will proc your bomb, which will then allow you to jump on him again and he just dies. That is usually how this lane goes. I will just keep pushing out the mid lane. Proc my demolish. Use my E as well. Get some good harass on him. Start autoing him a lot here if he tries to step up. When he goes for the minions. That was a crazy way to play that by him. Not sure I agree with that. I think I am dead to the Elise though. Gonna ping that I need help. Maybe someone will come help me. Guys, please! Wait, what? She stopped chasing? I feel like she could have kept on chasing that. I will just go for my reset. Even though my wave is bad, I think I have to reset just because Kassadin has TP. I think Echo will go for tower mid lane though, actually, so I will cancel my base. I want this gold as well. You think I'm gonna let Echo get the gold on his own? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're sharing this, bro. This is mine as well. Thank you very much, sir. It was delicious. Oh, you're gonna play for the next tower as well? I don't think we should. Well, I will come help you though if they're fighting. It looks like they're not. I'll just go for my reset then. I have a lot of gold. Can place a ward here as well. Wait, hello? Oh, it's not letting me. That's weird. Gonna buy my IE. And now we're moving into Navori. Probably just gonna pick up a pickaxe here. Look to jump over the Nexus to get back into the lane. And now the plan is we're gonna push out mid lane. If Kassadin stays mid lane, we're gonna look for roams on the side lanes and we're gonna try to take bot tower to get the plates, right? Or maybe we can even go for top tower. There are a lot of plates here and I do still have demolish. If Kassadin tries to roam, he will be dropping his inner tower. And I can go for trades with him whenever I want to, assuming I have W up, right? The only problem is I am not running Bloodline, which means I don't have any form of lifesteal, which is gonna mean that I can be, like, beaten in terms of, like, him going for a lot of smaller trades. So I have to go for the large trades here. I have to do the all-in. And he has to kind of try to whittle me down. I will keep pressuring this mid lane tower. Kassadin is roaming bot lane. Well played to him. He's dropping a mid lane tower for that. Can ask yourself, is that worth it? Probably not. But no one is going to respond to this. So I will take the mid lane tower, and this gives me so much more freedom to go for the moves that I want to. Could go for a top lane tower, but I think the enemy team might be going for Drake, and we can absolutely contest this. I might even be able to jump in. Nyla is mid lane, paying attention to the minimap here. How are we going to approach this? I think I'm going to look for the Sona. There we go, found the Sona. Gonna make sure that Kassadin can't jump over. There we go. I was considering ulting him back over the wall because that would have looked hilarious. Would have looked very funny. I'm just gonna push out my lane. And then probably look for a roam. Could look for a reset as well, but I am full HP and it's not like I have that much gold. I think top side looks pretty good right now. I want to ideally try to break that top lane tower, free up my Nasus a little bit. Does he have TP available? He does. Well, if he TP's back into the lane, then that's good. TP? Okay, well. Yeah, take the free kill on that guy. Should go for a reset here as well. Opens up the possibility for Nasus to just take this tower and get a lot of gold, which is obviously nice. Now, I am dropping a wave off of it mid lane, but yeah, I think that is absolutely worth it. Gonna get my blue trinket here now as well, and jump over the Nexus again. And I fear Kassadin is gonna be roaming down, so let's be aware of this roam. Oh, yeah, we see him here. It's a good ward. Is it mine? No, it's Tam Kench. Well played to you, Tam Kench. Wow, that is a Tam Kench build and a half. Wait, no support item? Oh, it's Jhin support. Interesting. Ay. They're playing Fasting Jhin? That is a setup I have not seen before. Well, I'm actually just gonna keep on pushing mid lane. Don't really have any interest in this bot lane fight, because I don't think I'm making it there in time anyway. The fight is moving away from where I am, right? Like, the fight is moving towards this side, which means I'm probably not gonna be capable of responding to it. It's moving away from where I'm going, which obviously makes it a lot harder for me. Just gonna hit the tower a bit. Really? Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting way for her to play that. Means that I will just take this tower now. And yeah, we can just keep taking towers if the enemy team allows us to. I'm not bothered. I guess I will just end through the mid lane. Yeah, guys. Yeah, don't send anyone mid lane. No, that will be terrible. Keep roaming bot lane. Yeah, it's good, guys. It's very good. You're not dropping every single tower on the map. Like, what? I think I killed this guy as well. No, my W missed. I have to leave then. Nyla is up again. I'll just go for my base. It's fine. I mean, there's no real reason for us to fight bot lane, right? Like, everything that's going on. We're getting resources on the top side. We're getting resources mid lane. Fighting bot side is kind of the only way we can lose out in this situation. But now we have mid inhib, so it's very important that we use this mid inhib pressure to get something else on the map, right? Because the enemy team will be farming mid lane constantly. That's how this works, right? So that's why, generally speaking, you hear people say it's not good to take mid inhib early. That is true, because the enemy team will actually get quite a big XP advantage. They also get a CS advantage, because that's a lane that's just dead for us now, right? Like, we're not going to be able to farm mid lane anymore, right? So we have to use this pressure that the enemy team will constantly have to have either 1 or 2 players in the middle lane. We have to use that pressure to get objectives on the map. Now, the question that it boils down to is it worth it? Like, are the objectives we can take on the map worth the amount of XP that the enemy team is going to get over us? I think here the answer is actually no, so I think I shouldn't have taken the inhib if this was really high-level play. But I think because this is lower-level play, it's okay to take the inhib, because I can use this pressure to just ruin the life of the enemy bot lane like this, right? Okay, that's cool, I suppose. Look at how constantly my Q is up as long as I can auto attack, man. It's crazy. Yeah, we will now use this pressure to try to take the bot lane towers. Got the Herald as well. You can see Kassadin will constantly be farming mid lane, but that also means Kassadin cannot be on the map, right? Which means Kassadin cannot defend bot side or top side, which means we should be able to get some advantages. We should be able to take objectives. The enemy team should honestly just concede these objectives as much as they can. Just gonna take this tower, kill the Elise. They should concede these objectives as much as they can and just try to stall and get gold on their mid lane. But yeah, and maybe they can hold some towers. I have red buff, so I can't walk up to this very easily. Just have to wait for our Nasus to start pressuring. But looks like he is slow pushing this wave for some reason when we need to be pressuring. So that feels a little bit inconvenient. Gonna use my Navori here, and we'll play to that guy, I suppose. Gonna just jump out. Gonna just wait now. Constantly auto attack to get my abilities back up again. Maybe I can jump in and kill her, but is there any reason to? I don't really think so. I'm just gonna take the tower, make it easier on the dive. They should be dead. Oh, I could flash for her, but do I really want to? Not really, no. I think we can just take the inhib here as well. And now it gets to a point, right, where, yeah, it's nice to have 1 inhib down, but when you have 2 inhibs down, that's when it starts getting a little bit more rough, because now you can actually start threatening the end here. 3 inhibs, that's probably where I would say the game is over. Gonna jump away from the Elise cocoon. Gonna be a bit aware of where Nyla is. Keep autoing the Elise. Could flash, don't think I have to though. Sona still has ult, I'm fairly confident. Just gonna auto attack from range, hit whoever I can. Gonna try to space it out. Don't have to constantly hit, but if there is someone in range to hit and I'm not threatened by it, obviously I will do so. Can hit the Kassadin here. I could jump in, but I don't know that I want to. Gonna try to space out the Sona ult as well. Oh, I don't have mana. That sucks. I didn't have mana for my E there. I think I just have to take my leave. We got triple inhibs. It's good enough. I have a lot of gold. Oh, I actually want to take just 1 jungle camp. No, actually I can sell my refillable potion for Bloodthirster. I mean, looks like my team is doing quite well on their own. I'll just take my leave, reset, get my Bloodthirster. Now, the really nice part about Navori is you get to skip a seal item, because you have your Q up constantly. Your Q is actually worth more than a seal item in terms of how much attack speed you're gaining, so it's actually quite nice over Phantom Dancer to be able to build a Bloodthirster or a Lord Dominic's if the game calls for it. That is also why Navori is very nice. It allows your E to do a lot of damage as well. Looks like we're just ending. But that is the argument, because you can see my Q is already up by the time that it's up again by the time that it runs out, which is the entire point of this build, right? It's not so much the bomb on E, it's the fact that you can constantly have your Q up, which is just so absurdly strong, because it's a 125 attack speed steroid, right? It's like 2 Phantom Dancers, if not 3 Phantom Dancers combined. But yeah. This is going to be the first commentary. Let's see if we can see the damage dealt that I'll be doing on the North American server. Hopefully I'll be able to climb to Challenger, just like last time, but this time I'll actually make some content about it. And yeah, if you guys do have any champion requests or anything like that, I'll do my best to fulfill them, at least while I'm at the lower ends of the ladder. Once I start getting up to around Master Tier and Grandmaster and Challenger, I obviously have to switch to my actual main champions, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to perform very well. Looks like I'm just not allowed to see the damage dealt. Maybe I will here. If we go into the match history, let's see. I will also mainly be uploading wins on this journey, unless I feel like there's an instructive game. Obviously, you can have instructive losses, which I think is super helpful as well, so people can see what you're supposed to do in losses, and you can make correct decisions and still lose the game. That is also something I want people to understand. Let's look at the damage dealt. I actually had the lowest, or not the lowest, but Tom Kenja actually had more than me, which is a bit surprising. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary, and have a good one. See ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.